The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Lawrence working from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38. A tight end in motion now. Spiller trying this one up the gut. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, Herbert searches from the pocket. Now he's forced out right. He's running for it. And just how they teach you. He gets chunky yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Up the middle, Spiller. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 44 here on second down. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Herbert from the gun. This finds Shark complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I could close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guy's up front saying, give me a push, then I'll do the rest.
This give is to Spiller. Nice run across the 15. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll get this to Etienne. Has some daylight through the 40. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking down to 3rd and 3. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Finding Davis. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 8. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. An option give here to Etienne. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Getting out to his left. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give it to Spiller. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing now, Herbert. Tight end cut across the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers with the football. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now a carry by Spiller. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing from the gun. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Lawrence to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run, ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Catch made by Chuck. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the field and go. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Jaguars make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. One last play before the break. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We've reached halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pass complete to his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On third down, Herbert. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert throwing again. This finds Chuck, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Cuts it to the right sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Lawrence now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
To the left sideline, complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Now it's Lawrence. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now it's Spiller. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Spiller. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another carry for Spiller. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. He makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw, Herbert. Got him in open across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They give to Spiller from the gun. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, they go with Spiller. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run this with Spiller. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Spiller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs? No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Oh, the back's got it downfield. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. Throwing now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Wow, just fantastic. Tiptoeing along the back line, the constant. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands.
13 loose. Hey,
to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a two-score game with that two-point conversion.
Could feel it. A killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
You